Yes! Better go put a foot on him just in case. It's not a horrible thing to walk up and look at one like that. It's never been loved turkey hunting. Got him, old son. I assume he's still a good fella. Jason.
Who brought the rain, man?
Yeah, no joke.
Is that hacker ordered the rain?
I did. I brought the rain with me and a little caffeine and a good attitude.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
We got Michael over there.
You just miss Kentucky at its finest, because these two hadn't seen each other in a long time.
25, 30 years, I guess.
Yeah, Merle said, where do I know you from? And he said, who's your family? And that, if there's anything that's Kentucky, it's that.
Yeah.
So, but it is day 2 of Kentucky Struttin In The Bluegrass, which this whole series is brought to you by Fox Pro Game Calls. Yesterday they weren't. We're going to put on the test again.
We're going to have some wet birds to mess with. It was pouring rain on the way up here, but everybody else is going to have to deal with it this morning too. Yep. Yeah. It is day 2 of Kentucky. What happened there? Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife Struttin In The Bluegrass. This series is brought to you by Fox Pro Game Calls, and we're about to go put them to work, because yesterday evening, Michael Couch, that's who's hunting this morning, we came to this property, and man, right at dark, that's the craziest thing. We were trying to leave, and we said, let's check one more field, and there were 3 longbeards, and them things, it was like they knew we were needing to leave, and they come walking up this old farm road and walked within 30 yards of the truck. Me and Michael had to lay down on the ground and let them walk by. It's crazy, but we saw where they went, saw where they roosted, so we're going to slip back here and get in position and see if they're willing to play.
It's funny. I tried to FaceTime you because me and Papa doubled yesterday. You didn't answer. You texted me back. You said we got turkeys out. Apparently they was laid down on the ground, just letting turkeys walk over top of them.
We couldn't do it. So,
Michael, you're the shooter, bud. You ready?
I'm ready.
We had a good year last year. Let's top that. What do you think?
Let's keep the.
Michael's got that Leslie County blood in him. Don't worry, boys. He can shoot a turkey.
Hey, he's 1 for 1.
in the chips right here. Birds were roosted right where Bo said they was going to be. Hit the ground, gobbled great. Came around the hill here, and I mean, worked right across this road we're set up on, and went straight to the pasture field. So we'll pull our decoys, use the lay of the land, and slip around the backside of this ridge, and try to get down there and set up on them.
So we made a big loop on these birds. They've already said no to us once, but we don't go down easy. So we're gonna try again.
Better go put a foot on it just for a second.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. Ooh, what a hunt.
I didn't know if we should let him keep coming or not, right?
My feet are so asleep that Michael's going to have to carry me.
I'm coming out.
Oh,
Merle, what do you think?
that was working some birds, wasn't it?
Holy crap.
My goodness.
I mean, honestly, we got on these birds. right off the roofs. Had a beautiful setup. Don't know what happened, to be honest. They just skirted us.
That's just turkeys being
Just turkeys.
turkeys. Yeah.
But we talked about, literally, we talked about sitting up here this morning. We said, do we go to the field and wait, because we thought they would head this way. Didn't. Made a big loop on these turkeys, and they were gobbling every now and then on their own, and we just let them do it. We just let them gobble. We never did call to them, and just kept tabs on them. And knowing the lay of the land, we used the sides of hills, so that we stayed hidden, eased up. Merle scanned, couldn't see them, and basically got up here, got set up, and they was right over the rise, and I dropped back just to try to help pull them a little bit. You know, it's just something we've talked about it before. Whenever you got multiple hunters,
Yep.
you know, if you can send somebody back, it's a great tactic.
You know,
Hey.
if Jansen was here, he would have said, "Boys, I told you, you should have come straight this pasture
Straight to this pasture. Oh, he would have. Yeah, Jansen would have come to this pasture field.
You know, one bad thing about carrying a pencil with you is you break the tip off in your vest every now and then. But unlike a pen, back in business. Emily's pencil, it's filled out many a harvest log.
Hey, look here. This is a redemption gobby for Mike.
Yeah.
Michael, you almost didn't get to say it.
I know.
But you get to.
Got him, old son.
On the second shot. Second first.